Welcome to Winburn Studios. Today we're going through our strength series and there's going to be some new stuff presented to you. Take everything as it comes. Always err on the side of a lighter weight instead of trying to go heavy, especially if it's unfamiliar, you're not used to the rhythm pattern of how it's going. Watch me first and then try to repeat the set at least 2 times. I would love if you did a third set, especially if you're trying to build up the strength. So grabbing a light weight, let's get started here. And instead of going around the world, we're just going to half around the world. So I just want you to transfer the weight side to side. And I put a little bit of chalk on my hands before I got started, so make sure you have a little bit of chalk. Try not to go too heavy. Grab both hands on the belt and start to swing it side to side. Getting a little torque going through the body. Letting it twist side to side. Feel that weight displacement from side to side. One more time through, and then you're going into the back. So I'll turn around so you can see. Try to switch hands side to side. Just a couple times. And then both hands on the bell, swing it side to side. Let's do a couple around the world just to see how we're feeling today. See how quick the brain is to transfer the weight from one hand to another. One more. Stay with that weight. You're flipping it upside down, coming into a seated position. We're going into our Russian twist. So feet come up, knees stay bent. I want you to twist chest to the right, to the left. Knees are going in the opposite direction. Right, left, that's 2. We're going to 20. 3. Slight separation through the knees. There's halfway. Rest if you need to. Last one. Set the feet down, set the bell down. Come into plank for exercise 2. Left hand will have the belt, and it's slightly back, right underneath the elbow. Make sure you have your feet pretty wide here. Strong legs, strong belly. Pick that weight up, rowing it 10 reps each side. Feel a little twist through the upper body. Elbow to the sky. That's 10. Switching sides. Left hand planted. Moving the bell over to the right side. Pull it up. 10. Make sure you feel that hip lift as well. Set the knees down. Quick little break. Going into our windmill. So just to demo the alignment, it's a slight turnout of both toes to the left. The weight is in your back leg. So this is my right leg Right arm will go up and overhead. Bottom hand will reach. Locked out back leg. Front knee can slightly bend. Go down appropriately, especially if we have tight inner thighs, tight hip. Back up to stand. We'll do 10 on each side. Grab your weight, pull it all the way up and overhead, and then get that windmill going. Look up at the weight. Feel all the weight pull into that back leg. Halfway done. Switching sides. Slight turn of the toes. Lock the back leg out. This time it's the left leg. Reaching right hand inside. Gaze up to your kettle. Back down. I'm exchanging that weight for 2 kettlebells. I want to pair. We're doing our kettle swing today with both weights. Stance should be a little bit wider. Adjust accordingly. And you can start with the weight in your hands. I always recommend setting the weight in front of you, making sure you have that bent knee, that hinge of the hips, flat back, belly pulling in. Doing 25 reps here. Here we go. Swing it back. Set it down right where you grabbed it in front. Stand it up. Last exercise today is our Turkish Get Up. You're only doing 3 per side, and that's because you are going to do this set at least 1 more time, if not 2. If you're a rock star and you've been doing these videos regularly, go ahead and do 3 times. But it's important that you adjust your weight appropriately so that you can finish 3 to 4 sets strong. It's important that we're not going into this training trying to punish our bodies or just to lift the heaviest weight. It's a celebration of how strong we are, how nimble we are, how much we've been training consistently. We're going to start with my left leg in front first. Grabbing that weight, pressing it up and overhead. Gaze to the weight the whole time. Safely set it to the side or pass it to the other side. Switching hands. Last one. Good work. We're just going to do a quick pass. Stretch your hamstrings out. Right leg in front, left knee bends. Reach the hands to the floor. Count to 10. Switch. Left foot in front, then the right knee. Quad stretch. Left hand grabs the left foot behind you. Press the knee down. Try to balance through that right leg. Take it out. Switch legs. One more stretch. Hands to the low back. Gentle bending to the knees. I want you to drop the front ribs. And I want you to try to squeeze elbows together and stick your chest out without lifting your sternum. Keep it down. And push the hips forward. Then start to feel your chin lift, chest rise. It should feel a little tighter, especially for the very flexible fans out there. We call you fans. Students. If you're someone that can very easily push your chest forward, try to keep that down and go for the less obvious stretch through the front body. Trying to lift the chin up, get that front stretch, especially through the neck, and then maybe circle the head ever so gently around, dropping the ear to shoulder, chin to chest, other ear, other shoulder, and then all the way around. Okay? And some people do not enjoy the back part of that stretch, so very gentle through. Maybe switch directions. Chin to chest one more time. Ear towards the shoulder. And back up. Make sure you guys are keeping good alignment through this. As we start to progress, the alignment, that is your foundation, especially when we get into harder moves. Turkish Get Up is a prime example. Don't rush trying to grab a heavier weight, 24 kilos. Stay with what you feel comfortable with. Even if you get through 3 and 4 and you're still perfect with alignment, that is fine. Maybe add 1 or 2 reps where you're lifting heavier, you feel challenged by it. But this series is not meant for people who are trying to be serious weightlifters. It's meant for the stay-at-home mom. It's meant for the endurance athlete. It's supposed to be for people who are just trying to get in those little workouts that are keeping them toned, keeping them in shape. That is who I'm targeting here, and that's what I want you guys to build up, is tone, is shape, is confidence that you can do these workouts. So it's more important that you finish it and you feel good about it than trying to PR it every single time you come in and do a workout. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. Great stuff is coming your way. I'm excited to share it with you.